Oh, man. All right. Well. Ah! Good morning. It's early morning. It is 4:59 on Friday, November 1st. You know what that means, don't you? For me, that means it's a fast day. It's the start of a fast, a 7-day fast, which means that I guess, is it the 8th? Let me see. I'm not organized here. I never am. Alright, so it means that I will not eat solid food until next Friday at 12 in the morning. Because I didn't eat no solid food probably it was about 8 o'clock yesterday when I ate I had 2 eggs, I had a pound of sausage, and I had some bread. I'm going back on YouTube. I'm gonna go back on my YouTube channel, Phil4986. I'm gonna also post on Rumble. Reason I'm going back on YouTube is simple reach. I mean, I really believe this message I'm trying to tell you about. First off, don't be drinking no sodas that got aspartame in it, and don't be drinking no energy drinks or anything, or eating anything that has sucralose in it. Okay, those 2 chemicals are fucking poison. They should not have been sold to the public. Okay. If you ever watch my channel for a while, you'll see where I start talking about what it did to my wife and stuff like that. I'll get back into that. Anyway, but bottom line is here for today is I got a fast to do, but when I do my fast, I don't stop taking my supplements. And that's going to be controversial. Now, what is the rule of my fast? My rule of my fast is no solid food. That does not mean I can take a hamburger and put it in the blender and grind it up and then drink it and go, oh, well, it wasn't no solid food. No solid food. Now, when I'm doing my fast, I have to start moderating my physical activity because you only have so many calories available to do. I've got a project out here that I've been dragging my ass on about digging post holes and redoing my fence. I want to do the corners of my yard with ranch fence, wood ranch fence, and I want to paint it, and then I want to put these plastic caps on top of the post so they don't go bad. But to do that, it's a lot of physical activity. But I'm also, my other name besides Phil is Ash Dragons, which Ash Dragons, he don't like to do shit. When he gets off work, Ash Dragons comes home and sits in a chair and goes, ugh. Oh my God. And when you eat food that irritates your body, that's easy to do. Last week, I've ate so many meals that have irritated my body. And I'm going to get into that because I've got the stuff that's in the house. I mean, stuff you're not supposed to eat anyway. But I just had a Jones. I had to go get it. So anyway, this video can't go long because I got to post it and I got to go to work and I got to take a shower and I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to go driving 400 miles today on my job, which God bless the Lord. Thank you, sir, for giving me my job, for working with the wonderful man that I'm working with. The guy's salt of the earth. He's hard as a box of nails. You just got to do your job, and he's cool as shit. He's currently emptying an entire warehouse by himself. My man is like, he's like the Energizer Transformer guy, you know. He's like 75 years old, chain smokes like a motherfucker. He can barely breathe, but man, this dude just keeps on going, man. So he's awesome. Anyway, let me get to what I'm going to take for this fast. These are the supplements you see. Most important supplement is this right here. That right there. That is liquid iodine. What does that do for me? Well, right here is your thyroid. and my thyroid got so inflamed that my neck swelled up like this. It made a cup in the middle of my throat. I didn't know what the hell it was. I was like, what the fuck is that? And my neck got so sore I could barely move it because this was swollen. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, going, what the fuck is this? And I started checking. And I went on YouTube and I saw Dr. Berg, and then I saw Dr. Sten Berg talking. And I'd always been a fan of Dr. Jamnadez because he talked about fasting. But bottom line was, I found out it was thyroid. And what does your thyroid do? Well, iodine. Turns out our modern food is completely scrubbed clean of iodine. Now, if you're eating grass-fed beef, or if you're lucky enough to live at the coast and you're eating wild-caught seafood, you may not be deficient in iodine. But everybody else who buys their meats at the supermarket, or we buy processed food, especially anybody who eats processed food, it really strips the iodine out of your body. So this is what I got here. Now, the dose on this, I'm going to show you what the dose on this is. This is very important because dumbass Phil took 80 times the daily dose the first day he took this. 80 times. And how did I do that? Well, I got this, and I filled that thing up like that. You see how that's full? In fact, it was up about right here. That's 20 drops. The dose of this is 1 drop. That's the daily dose, is 1 drop. I don't do the daily dose, and I'm not recommending you do this, but I do at least 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do 7 drops twice a day. And that takes care of that. It's very sweet. I'm very surprised about that. And some people have been really kind of pissed off. They're like, that's just sugar water. Well, that sugar water, my throat is way down, okay? But it also helps other things. It helps your mental clarity. It helps your insides. It helps everything work. So anyway, but I don't just get that iodine. Now, when you do iodine, you got to have this too. Very important. This is selenium. This is a 200 mcg pill. This is Cotage. Liquid iodine. I got this from GNC. You can get it online too. This is pretty awesome. This is selenium. I got this from GNC too. They also have a membership there if you want to do that. It'll lower the cost of what you get there. It's pretty cool. But very important. Now you can take this iodine in excess, and they say you'll pee it out. So they say it's such a crucial mineral that the body loves it, that the excess you'll just pee it out. So I got very blessed that I didn't destroy my insides. I could have killed myself. Any other mineral, I would have killed myself with that 80 times dose. And I really look at the Lord and I say, thank you, sir, because I had a guy named Rick Jones on YouTube who said, hey, Phil, dude, I think the dose is not 1 dropper. The dose is 1 drop. You're taking like 20 times the dose. And I took 2 droppers full in the morning and 2 droppers full at night, which is 20 times 20, 20 times 2, 20 times 2, which was 40, 80 times a dose. But it didn't hurt me. Thank you, Lord. This right here you have to be real careful about. This is selenium. The body uses selenium to use the iodine. But this is something you cannot, don't go jam dosing this shit. The dose on this is only 1 pill. So, 1 pill. Yeah, get back in your daggone thing. 1 pill of selenium, okay? So I take that every day. This is what I'm showing you this because this is what I'm going to take on my fast. So, iodine is available in several different sources. Kelp is one of them. Okay? So I'll take one of them kelp pills. Okay? So as you can see, I'm taking a high dose of iodine every day. I've been doing this for several months. And then there's a triple iodine pill. These two pills I got from Swanson online. Swanson Mineral Company. So I've done business with them, and they've been pretty good. So here is the triple iodine pill. I only take one of those. Okay. Now this is krill pill, Quarry krill pills. Okay. This pill is made from a sea creature called krill. It has a lot of the good omegas. I think, what is it, omega 6s? I think it is. Let me see what it says here. I think it's omega 6s. Blah 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 blah. No, omega 3 fatty acids. Omega 3 fatty acids. There you go. Omega 3s. Omega 3 fatty acids, phosphorus, and astaxanthin. 120 mcgs of astaxanthin in one of these. The dose on this, I think, is two soft gels. I don't play that. I take 4 of these. Ooh, it's getting away. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. What does that do for me? Well, I tell you what it does. What it did for my wife. My wife had high blood pressure all her life, and when she started taking, she was taking 8 of these a day. She was taking 4 in the morning and 4 at night. And guess what happened? She stopped having to take her high blood pressure medicine, and her doctor freaked the fuck out. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, we're taking krill pills." She's taking krill pills, and it helped. And then, of course, my wife's life was dominated by her older sister, who said, "I don't like this. I don't think she'd take this." Of course, my wife, who was a devoted younger sister and had always listened to her older sister, said, "I don't want to take those anymore." And then immediately after she stopped taking them, her blood pressure shot back up. So I know they work. For my situation, I don't want my blood pressure to be high. So here's 2. Here's 4. All right. So these are mushroom pills. Okay? And these are from the vitamin shop. And these mushroom pills, your mushroom pills suck. Okay? Really. I mean, come on now. God darn it. They suck. It's a triple complex mushroom pill. I'll take 4 of these too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? What does mushroom pills do for me? Well, there's a brand that Walmart sells. It's a generic brand. It's like, what the fuck is that brand? Oh, there it is. Spring Valley. Spring Valley sells a mushroom pill that's amazing. It's amazing. And I took it, and my clarity got better, and my insides got better, and then they stopped selling it. I found it online. I'm probably going to go back online and get it. That mushroom pill was awesome. Okay? But one thing I did find out about mushroom pills is that they really help me clean my lower intestines out. They make a number 2 work a lot better when you take it. Which, listen, I'm going to do a whole video about doing number 2s. About doing good number 2s, because we don't talk about it enough. If you see people that are doing a carnivore diet, when they do mention about going to the bathroom, they have very clean, very structured BMs. And that's kind of important. It's kind of a very major sign that your body's healthy. If you're having well-formed, structured BMs, and you're not having a bunch of spray diarrhea, it means your diet's pretty healthy. It means that your body's pretty healthy. So, but what these do, I noticed that mushroom pills, something about mushroom pills works with the nerve structure in the lower intestines. And there's another brand at Walmart that's different from this, and they're much better than this pill. Comes in a white box. They also come in, I'm gonna do a whole video about mushroom pills. But anyway, I will if I can't get the Spring Valleys, I'll get the other brand. I'm not buying this brand again because this was very generic in its effect. Now, I did get some moderate help on my BMs, but I really wonder if there's any mushroom in these. And this is from the Vitamin Shop, from the company called the Vitamin Shop. So I'm kind of pissed off about that, because I really wanted to go to the Vitamin Shop and use them because they're the Vitamin Shop, but screw it, I can go to Walmart, I can get a price break, But anyway, so for these, these kind of taste like this particular brand. Now the other two mushroom pills don't taste like this, but this brand tastes like mold. It tastes like mold. So I'm like going, wow, okay. But I thought it would do something, I thought I would actually feel an effect. But I have, like I said, it helps moderate my going. But anyway. All right. What's up next on the hit parade? Okay, this right here, that right there, chelated chromium. What does that do? Chelated chromium is excruciatingly important to anybody who has high blood sugar. Chromium works in the blood to lower blood sugar. Now that doesn't mean you can take two of these and go eat, a half a gallon of ice cream. But it helps your body do blood sugars. Now, this is another one of those pills you gotta be real careful about. You don't want to overdo this shit. You can't take 6 or 7 or 10 of these. Okay. Now, I take 2, but that's a high dose. You should take only 1. And if you're very important, if you're diabetic and you're taking chelated chromium, you have got to watch your blood sugar, because this shit will make your blood sugar drop like a stone. It's a beautiful thing to have. It'll also, another thing I noticed about chromium is it helps your brain. Then you'll be less crazy if you take chelated chromium. I'm just telling you, man, it's some good shit. But very important, chelated chromium. Not and I think it's chromium picolinate too, but not just regular chromium. I gotta blow my damn nose. God darn it! This is going too long. It's gonna split in two. Shit. All right, so 2 pills it is. Here we go. And this is a good old super vitamin B complex. This has a whole bunch of stuff in it. And this is magnesium right here. I'm gonna take this too. I gotta wrap this video up. It's gonna go to 2 and I can't have that. Anyway, I'm going back on YouTube. Phil4986 is gonna be posting again. I gotta do my workout tonight. Have a wonderful day, everybody. God bless you. And that fucking pill got stuck in the back of my throat. I gotta clear my throat out. Woo! I gotta do a video about that too. Anyway, have a wonderful Friday. God bless you, and we'll see you next video. Remember, fasting helps.